What happens when children are creative, or indeed when adults are creative? There's some recent research came out from a psychiatrist I met at a conference about what happens in the brain when we're creative. And MRI scans that show where the blood flow goes in the brain shows that apparently when we are traumatized, the blood moves from the left side of the brain to the right side of the brain. Now the left side of the brain is language, logic, reasoning, all our mathematical skills are processed on the left side of the brain. The right side of the brain is intuitiveness, creativity, sensing, feeling, almost the sort of the essence of the soul. Again, it's the creative processes. In order to be able to process everything that happens in you in life, you need more than just language. You need to be able to understand and sense the creative side of life. This psychiatrist told me a story about children during the tsunami in Sri Lanka who he was working with, who had understandably become very traumatized by the sea. They were fishermen's children, a lot of them who'd lost their parents and seen their homes and their lives destroyed by the tsunami. And they'd had counselling, people talking to them, trying to help them come to terms with what would happen. And because their livelihood depended on the sea, encouraged them to get back into the water. And these children couldn't. And the psychiatrist was trying lots of different things. And then an artist came and got the children to draw pictures about what had happened. And they were, of course, pictures of the waves and people drowning and trees. And the children drew these pictures. And then instinctively, at the end of the day of drawing, they all held hands and ran back into the water. And this psychiatrist told me this story, actually told it at a conference. And I thought, yes, that's why creativity is important. It helps us make profound sense of our world. It goes beyond the verbal. It taps into that symbolic, pictorial understanding of our world that is so instinctive in children and what we see happening in creativity. So that's why I believe creativity is very important for our well-being and indeed for some children and adults' survival.
Monkey see, monkey like, monkey do. bananamana.com